So today I'm going to be doing a review of the rocket stove. I'm really excited about this one. We did build a fire in it. It's the Sasquatch stove by Stove Tech, but I haven't cooked in it yet. So today I'm going to be cooking in it. And so let me show you here what we're looking at. So this is the Sasquatch stove, and it's a rocket stove. And then I also bought with it the super pot. Okay, and this super pot is the way it's made on the down here. You see how it's like double walled. I think it funnels it retains the heat better, and without burning your food. And then the rocket stove itself has this little grate here, and the sticks are gonna lay on there. So I'm gonna get things set up here. Okay, I got a jet going over. So some of you may not know, and some of you that are like us will, one of your best fire starters that you can have is lint from your dryer. It'll really get the fire going, retain some heat. Throw it in your bug out bag. Throw it in your camping bag, your hiking bag, whatever you do. You think you may want to be building fire. Then we're going to load it with some little small sticks first. Really little. You can make some of these kind of fuzz sticks too. Those ones aren't real fuzzed out, but they help catch. We'll put in some of this really small stuff. And then these are going to lay in here. And as this burns, you just keep pushing this through and it'll feed the fire. And then it concentrates right through there. So you get a really intense heat come out of it. This is a great item to throw in. We'll throw it in the back of our Jeep, or when we take our little bushwhacker teardrop trailer, or we go in the RV, whatever. You want to have an outside fire. Okay, so right now, you can see in there, that lint's burning. That lint really catches. You see it? There we go. Stick some more in here. The Sasquatch rocket stove by Stove Tech. We got this one for you out here in the West. We got it at Bi-Mart, $44.99, and that's without the pot. The pot was extra. You don't have to have the pot. Cast iron would work great on this stove. The pot though is made by Stove Tech as well, and it's made to actually go with the Sasquatch stove, so it fits up here on the rim really nice. You see the smoke coming up out of here. See if we can get a shot down in there. What's going on? Some flame going there. Okay, I'm gonna go inside and get the food. So this is crazy. This thing was sizzling like within a minute and a half. That burger was really sizzling in there. In fact, I'm going to put a touch of water in. A touch of water in there to kind of sear it. I don't want to sear that meat just a little bit. Okay, so we'll just let that keep cooking there. And down here, just keep feeding it in. As it burns, just push it in there. What's great is this takes really small pieces of wood. They say about the size of your thumb, but really, I would say twice that size is better. Start out with little tiny pieces, and then you can go up to 1.5 inches, 2 inches. But what's nice about this, I mean, if you've got a dry source, you can even use twigs. I mean, it's just the possibilities are endless of really what you can be putting in there. I'm liking the pot. It's a big pot too. Let me see what it says it holds here. Let me get it up here where you can see it. So it's StoveTech biomass cook stoves. Cook faster, use less wood. Definitely don't have to use a lot of wood. Boils water faster and with less wood compared to a normal pot. The double-walled construction forces heat against the pot sides for more efficient cooking and keeps soot off the exterior. That's kind of nice when you're packing it around. Generous 6-liter capacity. Sturdy stainless steel construction. That's good. Don't use aluminum. Tough high temperature resistant handles. That is also on the Sasquatch stove. In fact, we noticed that, look here, it is burning like crazy, and I can lay my hand on this stove. You can lay your hand right on it. It doesn't burn on the outside. And then designed especially to use with the StoveTech stoves. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start adding all of this good stuff in there. Onion, there goes that jalapeno, some garlic, stir that around in there, cook that for a while, and then I'll add in the sauce and the beans and the hominy, seasonings. Smelling good. And I love this. Just push in the wood. And then you can just add more if you want to add more. I just added that one. I'm going to put a little bit of water in there and let that simmer some. Put the lid on. Because I want that jalapeno especially to release some flavor into there. So I'll put the lid on and we'll check back. Okay, it's been sizzling for some time. I did put some of the taco seasoning in. So I'm going to go ahead and dump in the beans. I'll lose my tray there. It does look like it needed a little more water. And I will put in the hominy. The spices, I have some chili spices here I'm going to dump in. Some tomato sauce. It's actually spaghetti sauce. And stir that up. And as I showed you before, still down here on the rocket stove, you can hold your hand right on it. Now, I don't know, nope, the pot's hot, but you can hold it down on the stove itself. The pot's double walled, so I didn't know if you could do that or not. Oh, that's looking good. Hey, Pa, you got some beer left? Okay, we're going to pour some beer in there, too. There we go. That will taste really good. Now, I'm just going to let this simmer. And the thing is, this is super hot, so I'm going to experiment here, but I'm assuming if I want it to simmer more, if it's too hot, I'm going to pull... Let me take this off of here. I will kind of pull some of this out and slow it down. That's why we have it sitting on a cookie sheet too. So, but right now it's okay. It's doing good. so I'm just going to put the lid on. Check that out. I'm super impressed with this stove. I'm looking forward to taking this camping. The other thing about it is it's pretty safe because your fire is really contained well. And like I said, you can put it onto a cookie sheet. There we go. So you can start out with you know, wood clear out here and just feed it through. Can you hear it boiling there? It's pretty warm. It's cooking well. I can't wait to taste it. Okay. Oh wow, look at that. That looks amazing. The Sasquatch stove by Stove Tech worked awesome. Awesome, awesome. I'm gonna look forward to doing a lot more cooking with this. May do a few more in our videos when we go out camping. And now we're gonna go taste it. Okay. Oh man, that looks good. Yeah, it smells great too. I always say we need smell-o-vision with these things. This turned out nice and thick. I like that. The rocket stove, Sasquatch. I keep calling it rocket. It is a rocket stove, but it's Sasquatch cooktop. Anyway, by Stove Tech. Put some cheese on there, and we'll give this a taste. How do you like it? That's a thumbs up from Pa. Okay, I'm gonna give mine a taste. Got a blow on, it's pretty hot. Oh yeah. So the rocket stove, Sasquatch stove. I keep saying rocket stove. Sasquatch stove by Stove Tech. Definitely a big thumbs up. Until next time, we'll be keeping life simple.